Alright, what I have before me is an Iseo challenge lock. This is a 5-pin cylinder. I did pick it before. It does hang up a little bit. After I put the key in and try to turn it, I have to kind of wiggle it, and I hear a pin drop down. I'm not sure if you can hear it on. Okay, so ready? No, that time it was good. Okay, well anyways, this was a challenge lock made by Texas Jim. It's sent to me from Potty314. Here's the key. Cool looking key. And I did pick this before and I did a bad job gutting it. And because I needed a shim, so hopefully this time things will go a little smoother. So it is smaller compared to a regular cylinder. Okay, so let's try to pick this on camera. Just using really light tension. Yeah, there's a lot of things hanging up in here. I remember there's all types of crazy pins in here. Okay. So far so good. Okay. 2 and 3 are kind of locked up. Oh, there we go. It was open on pin 4. So let's open this up and I'll show you why I had a hard time with it. Okay. So let's see. I just need to take the clip off first. I'll lock it back up. Yeah. Okay. So this is where it went wrong last time. Because of this gap here on this tailpiece, it kind of locked up, and I tried to push it forward and the driver spilled out. Okay, so we'll try not to do that this time. Let's see if this guy fits in here. Just gonna stick this little shim in here. This is from a security tag, you know, when you go shopping. Alright. Yeah, usually there's a couple in there. Shoot. Alright. It's hard to get it in there because the way these pins are shaped, but that should be alright. Yeah, so I gotta try to like measure it out to see how far it has to go in, and I wasn't nearly there, so maybe I'll put it next to the pins and try to sweep it in sideways, or you know, like saw it in. Nope, not really. Yeah, I think it's getting held up on maybe pin 1, 2, or 3. I'm just gonna go for it. Alright, I'm going for it, that's it. Oh, alright. That was good. Yeah, kind of a tricky lock. So here are the key pins. There's all types of craziness going on in there. Oh yeah, I love these pins. These are great. Alright, so that's that. Now I'm not sure. I'll take these out the way that I put them back in, but maybe I'll rearrange them a little bit. Yeah, they're all types of homemade spools and some standard spools. Alright. Oop, lost that one. Yeah, this is that looks like an American driver, which is very small. That's a funny one. Okay. So I'll show you the way I had them in, and I'll show you the way I'm going to put them back in. And I kind of I put them on top of the key pins to see what they were going to look like and how are they going to hit the shear line and that sort of thing. And I think this is probably the better setup. Okay, so the key pins 1 through 4 have all these cuts in them. Okay, with these pretty deep serrations. And then you got your standard key pin here. And then 1 and 2, this looks like it. 1 looks like a standard spool. And then 2 looks like it's shaved down a little bit on the bottom half. Then you have a really small American serrated driver. And that was shaved down on this side, so I'm thinking that's the end that's gonna interact with the shear line. Then there's a tiny little spool, the smallest one I've ever seen, because you have a really big key pin here. And then this one is kind of like a homemade, almost like an ASA type pin. Okay, and so I'm thinking that's how I'm going to put them back in. The chambers in here have been, let's see, have been threaded 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, and 5 have been expanded here on the top, and the Bible I think is going to be standard. Yeah, because this wasn't really wasn't touched up here, so that's the only way you'd be able to get to it. All right, thanks Michael for the lock, and Texas Jim, thanks for making the lock, and happy picking.